Flosstube. This is Stacy, the 911 Stitcher. I just wanted to come and say hello to you from Miami, Florida. Behind me you can see Miami Beach, and to the left over here you can see the towers of downtown Miami. This is Flosstube number 21, and welcome to any new viewers, and hello to all my former subscribers that still follow me. I appreciate that. So I didn't make it to the cross-stitch store that I wanted to here in Miami, but we sure got a lot of good pictures. We took a tour yesterday, and I will show you the video and show you some of the celebrity homes that I ran into. And then in a few minutes, I think what I'll do is I'll put the pictures at the end and do some cross-stitch news, show my whips, and we'll do that now and save the pictures for the end. So enjoy the video. It's going to be a short one. And again, hello from Miami Beach, Florida. Okay, so here I am back in my stateroom, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of the scenery outside. It is just gorgeous. We have not yet left port. We're due to leave in about an hour. So I wanted to get a Flosstube in real quick before we left and try and get it uploaded so that you guys can see a little bit of what I got to see yesterday and hear about some cross-stitch news. So as you figured out, this video is about cross-stitch. So those who tuned in and thought it might be something different, sorry. It's cross-stitch, punch needle, a little bit of crochet. But today's just going to be about cross stitch. So I hope you guys enjoy. Again, this video won't be very long. I do have some haul to show, but I went and forgot to bring it. So it will be for the next video, which will probably be, if it's not next week, it'll be in 2 weeks. I will announce the giveaway winners. We have 2 of them from last video. I'm trying to remember, I think we had some Aida fabric. Oh, the Stormy Cloud Aida fabric. I believe it was 18 count. Look at the last video towards the end. I mentioned what the giveaways are. That is still open. You're still eligible. Just comment on the last video so I don't miss you as far as wanting to enter for the giveaways. I believe that was video number 20. So comment on 20. That way I can see that you're entered to win either the Aida. I believe there was a chart. It was called a B something or another. So check out video number 20. It was either Country Cottage or Little House Needleworks. It's giveaway 1 and 2. So if you're interested in either one, you're still definitely, there's still time for you to enter to win if you'd like either one of those giveaways. Okay, so I had I had a couple of questions, but I tried to get back to each of you through comments. One of the questions I did have was regarding my chart, December in the Netherlands, that I showed. It is by Twin Peak Primitives. I've had several people ask me how to go about getting this chart, and I did start it. The colors at first I wasn't too sure of, but I think I'm getting used to them and I really like them. But this chart is so pretty, especially on darker fabric. I chose Alchemy 32 count, and I think it's still coming out great. I'll show you the progress in just a few minutes. But if you are wondering where to get this chart, it is a special chart exclusive through a shop in Roden, the Netherlands. The shop is called D, and that's D-E, Handwerk. It's A-N-D-W-E-R-K, Boutique, B-O-E-T-I-E-K. Send an email. It's at the very top. Locate the email thing. Send an email to Annemiek is her name. She speaks perfect English. Tell her you're interested in ordering the chart, and she will get back to you. So I hope that clears up where to get the chart, because I did, like I said, had several people asking how to order it. That was the exclusive chart for our retreat when we went to the Netherlands back in December for Dutch Mania. And there's a whole separate video on that one. So if you go back and want to, see some sights and see Dutch Mania, feel free to go back and take a look, because it was a lot of fun. And I got to show you guys some beautiful scenery pictures from the Netherlands, from Belgium, and from Germany. I mentioned in the last video, there is Dutch Mania 2020. So if you want to check that out and you're interested maybe in a Netherlands trip or entering to win a Netherlands trip, Twin Peak Primitives has put together another chart, and go check it out. All the information is either my video, which was number 20, or you can check out Pam and Stephanie with Just Keep Stitching, because they're working together with Twin Peak Primitives, and they have it all set up to where someone like you is going to win a trip. It's going to be so exciting for you guys, for someone I should say. So, and the chart that they chose to purchase, what you do is you purchase the chart, you're automatically entered to win to go to Dutch Mania 2020. And all you do is buy the chart. So all the information, I don't have it with me here, but check out video 20 because you will get to see some really cool information on how to go about entering to win. So let's get started with some new releases. We've got a few. We have by Artful Offerings, Honey Bunny Sampler. It's very cute. I'm on the lookout for Easter because I love Easter and St. Patrick. I love all the holidays, let's face it. So I'm on the hunt though for some really cute Easter patterns or charts. So number 2, the next one we have is Country Cottage Needleworks. It's part of the Snow Village series. It's called Frozen Hot Chocolate Shop. These are so cute. I love this series. I haven't decided if I'm going to stitch them separate or if I want to do them all together as one piece. I've seen one piece that people have stitched before. It is fantastic, but I am interested in doing some of them separate as ornaments. So we'll see. Okay, the next one, there are 2 of them by Teresa Kogut. We have Be Kind. I like this one too. And we also have by Teresa Kogut 2 Homes. And I take that back. There's 3 of them that I'm happy to show you guys. The third one is Fabulous Monster Series. I love that Halloween stuff comes out all year round. I think that is so cool that they release it, because I mentioned before, I stitch Halloween and Christmas year round. And last but not least, this picture I'm going to show is not the greatest picture. I'm going to have to hunt and try and find a better, to me it looks a little blurry, but it might be because I maybe my camera or like my phone didn't take the best picture, but it is Hands Across the Sea, Bathia. It is a reversible English band sampler, and it's going to be beautiful. So that's all I have for new releases. I know market's coming up. I can't wait to see what we have in store for new cross stitch stuff. I'm so excited. I have seen some sneak peeks of some things, and it's so excited. So let me show you some whips I did bring on my trip, December in the Netherlands, which I just showed. Let me show it a little bit up close. So I started in this top corner here, the top left, and I chose Alchemy, and I'm not happy. I was telling Jean, I met with her last week, and I was telling Jean that I wasn't happy with the color selection here not showing up on my fabric. I think it's 37, oh duh, it's right here. It was 3747, and for whatever reason that floss just did not show up on my fabric. So I had her take a look, and I chose more of an ice blue because I wanted something realistic. I wanted it to look like ice. So instead of going with a darker color like a purple or anything like that, I chose like an ice color. And here's my progress. So you can see here, that's the color I was really questioning. So I had Jean take a look because she's a lot better with colors and picking colors than I am. So she thought it looked pretty good. So I think altogether that ice blue might look okay, hopefully. I also wasn't too sure about the color choices here. These are called for. They are a burgundy. I want to say it is 950, or like a plum, dark plum and medium plum, 915 and 917. So I wasn't too sure how I felt about a house being that color, but I think it's going to look kind of cool. So you can really see the coloring here If I would take this out for you guys, sometimes it would be a lot easier for you to see. I will start doing that. Okay, much better, much better. So here you can see those two colors that I just wasn't sure about, but I really do think it's gonna all come out looking really great. I did change the color of the white. The white calls for, it was more of a cream, off-white, 746 DMC. I chose, as usual, my favorite B5200. So, because I really wanted that white to pop out. And that's just how I like my whites. I like a brighter white. Because even some of the little snowdrops here, or the snowflakes here, and the chimney, coming down on the chimney, I really wanted that to stand out. So I'm happy with the white. And so far I am happy with the rest of the colors. I just hope that ice blue looks okay. Maybe when more of it's together, I'll like it a little bit better. So next up, I've put a little bit more progress on the Scarlet House, A Perfect World. I am loving this. It's on 28 count ale by Picture This Plus. This is just one of my favorites. It's one that I just have a hard time putting down. And that's my progress. I got more of the leaves done. I got more of the filled in more of the flower and more of the black. And this one, the black, I am using Anchor, which I'm a lot happier with. I started with DMC 310 and I didn't like the coverage, so I changed it. And I have a new start, at which I forgot to bring the chart, so I'll show a picture here. It is by Lizzie Kate, called Ho 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 Holiday. Isn't it cute? So I'm on my second ornament of the year. I told myself I wanted to do an ornament every month at least, to have more ornaments for my mini tree come Christmas time. So that is my progress. He has a button that came with him for his nose, a red button. And so far I'm happy with this. It's 28 count. I believe it's Monaco that I dyed myself. And I'm pretty happy with him. That is all the cross stitch news. I had told you it's probably going to be a really short video. And that's it. Giveaways, like I said, I will announce the giveaway winners on the next video. If it's not next week, then the video will be in 2 weeks. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to see when the next video comes up. So I'm going to leave you with some pictures. I will try and insert whose house is who. I've got, I took a tour yesterday for those. So for anybody that wants to continue on with this video and see a little bit of Miami Beach, a little bit of celebrity homes, I hope they come out. I hope they're not too blurry on the video, but it was a lot of fun. And for those of you that watched my last video, I first of all, I cannot even thank you enough for all of the messages that you sent me of condolence after the loss of my cousin. It was such a hard week for us. And I didn't want to start this video out with something sad. So I just wanted to mention it now, that your messages, your emails, your comments, everything, you guys, thank you so much for all of your support and your condolences, because it meant the world to me. That, I mean, you guys, you really lifted me up, and you took a really horrible week and turned it into one of mention of good memories. And people have mentioned that she's still with me and she'll always be with me. And I can't thank you guys enough for that, because it hurts. It really hurt last week. And so it worked out to where I did go on this trip. I wasn't too sure about it at first. My plan was to cancel, because I assumed that the memorial or her burial would be in a few days, or at least a week. So we had every intention of canceling. Well, I worked with her son and daughter, who I'm close with, and I worked with them as far as mortuary plans and helping them out with what they wanted. And as far as, you know, when you're not familiar with what to do, and since I lost my dad last year, I was very familiar with mortuary protocol and what I needed to do, what my options were. And so they needed a lot of help, and I helped them out. So they wanted to have something in about a month. I have a cousin in Idaho who is my cousin that passed brother, he wants to come out and he's not able to come out for a couple of weeks. So her son and daughter decided, let's just breathe a little bit. We don't have to have a memorial right this second. Let's do it maybe in about 6 weeks to a month, or a month to 6 weeks. So we decided, you know what, well, we'll just go. And, you know, it doesn't take away being sad, but, you know, she loved to travel more than anything in this world. She loved to travel. So she would be so angry if we just canceled. And so and that's what her son and daughter said, because I had them on speakerphone, and they said, don't you dare. Mom would be so mad at you. So anyway, we decided to go on the trip. And so far it's been a lot of fun. Miami Beach was very rainy yesterday, so I got some good pictures before it started raining. Anyhow, if you've continued with me through this video, I'm going to show you some video. I will insert some pictures of whose house. I'll insert the name of a person, and then after the name, like for instance, Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez, they have a house that we got to take a really good picture of and a video. So I will put their names, and then I'll put a picture of their house and a few other hot spots here in Miami Beach. So enjoy the rest of the video, you guys. Happy stitching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because that will tell you, if you hit the little bell next to subscribe, that will tell you when my next video pops up. I will have some really good haul for you guys that came in just before I left on vacation, and I will announce the giveaway winners on the next video. So enjoy the pictures that are coming up, and comment below, because I read all of your comments and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So happy stitching, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.